Amanda here. This is Vlogmas 20. So I didn't do one like yesterday. My tooth was killing me. I've got some antibiotics now. I think it's a bit of an infection in my tooth. So yeah, so it should clear up, and then I should be able to sort it out in the new year. So yeah, but oh my god, it was awful yesterday. But anyway, never mind. Not going to go on about that. Today, for Vlogmas day 20, I'm going to do some Christmas cupcakes. So yeah. So I will be showing you obviously the recipe as I go, but because it's quite hard to film in here, I'll show you bit by bit. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. If you've not been to my channel before, my name's Amanda. I am known as Retro and Vintage Lifestyle with Amanda. Get it right, Amanda. Yeah, so basically I'm on here, I do reselling, but I also do lifestyle as well. So that could be anything to do with my kitchen, my garden, a bit of crafting, anything really. So yeah, so I'm doing the Vlogmas this year, day 20. And yeah, if you want to consider liking at all or putting a thumbs up would be great to help my channel, and subscribing, or even clicking up the notification bell if you'd like to watch any more videos. If not, completely fine. I just enjoy making these videos. So yeah, thank you for everyone that came to my quiz on Sunday. Oh my god, it was amazing, amazing, amazing. And yeah, Kathy, thank you so much, my love, for my gifts. I'm going to wear my hat. I'm going to go to Aldi to get all my Christmas stuff anyway on Friday, and I'm going to go in with my Aldi hat in Aldi's and see what people think. I'm going to wear it. Yeah, because I haven't seen any Aldi hats like that in our Aldi's. So yeah, so I wonder what I'll get made. People look at me and go, oh, where that hat's come from? Well, it's got Aldi written on it, so it's obviously from Aldi. But yeah, so thank you so much, my love. I've got some parcels that I've sent today. Now, I hope they'll get there for Christmas. I sent all two of them today. I need Sten's address still. But yeah, I just hope to get there for Christmas. If they don't, I'm really sorry. I apologise. I could have sent them by every today, but again, they take 2 to 5 days, and they are very busy at the moment. So I'm hoping they'll get there in time. Anyway, without going on too much more, I'm going to show you how to do some festive Christmas cakes. Cupcakes, Christmas cakes, yeah. So yeah, so stay tuned and I'll be back soon. So start off with the cake mix, very basic. I have 3 of these eggs. Right, so I've got the butter, I've put the sugar in, and yeah, I put the butter in now. So the butter goes in as well, usually about, yeah, as I say, I don't have scales, so I never measure, but it's usually 4 ounces of butter, 4 ounces of sugar, 3 eggs. I always put 3 eggs in. Some people put 2 eggs, I always put 3 in. Yeah, and I have my very trusty Kenwood mixer, which I've had for a while, but I swear by it. So yeah, put that in there. Stick that on. So there you'll see the cake mix in there. You can see it. Might have to lift it up a bit to show you. That's the cake mix there. You can see it there. Now you can hear it now. I always put it on very, very light, very, very. You know, if you do it too quick, pulse it, just flour go everywhere. So yeah, just doing that. I always put some milk in it as well. Some people do, some people don't. It's just their preference, but I always put a little bit of milk in it as well. And there we have our lovely cake mix. Usually drops, if it drops, it's perfect. So yeah, so I'm just going to put those into some cupcakes cases, and yeah. So we've done the, put that in there, and as you can see, I'll take it off and show you now how the mix is. So you can see the mix there. So that's the mix there, which is, as I say, sugar, butter, flour, and milk. So yeah, like a lovely cupcake. so I'm just going to go and get the cases. Right, so I'm going to use these, which are, they're like red and green and white, so they're quite festive. So I'm going to put those in there now. Put the oven onto 190, and yeah, and they bake for about 15 minutes, 12 to 15 minutes, depends. I always check at 12 minutes though. Also, another tip is I always use 2 because I feel that one, sometimes the mixture, especially with the bean butter, can be quite oily. So I always do 2 because usually 1 comes through on the case. So I always put 2 in each one. Bit of a tip there. Also, another tip for me is I use a big spoon and a little spoon. So I pick up the mixture and then I just carefully with the smaller spoon put it all in, try and get them as level as possible. So I'll show you how they look in a minute. Right, so I put them in, as you can see. So they're all sort of evenish. And I'm going to pop them into the oven now for between 12 and 15 minutes. So I'll set it with Alexa. So Alexa, set timer, cakes, 12 minutes.
For how long?
12 minutes.
Cakes timer, 12 minutes, starting now.
That's the beauty of technology for you, isn't it? Technology at its best. You can just set your timer now. None of these egg timers anymore. You have to just like twist them and leave them on there. None of those anymore. It's great for Alexa, so brilliant. I have to take it quietly, otherwise she'll start speaking again. Right, so while they are cooking, I will show you what I got. So I've got some Christmas mix. You've got like little gingerbread men there. And then you've got Smarties that are green and red. Some little, what they call vermicelli, which is the green one. And you've got red vermicelli as well there, the red one. So that's quite sweet. I also picked up some red velvet dusting, just because I thought it was a little bit different. So I don't know if I'm going to use that yet or not, but I might. I picked up some gel food colouring, so I'm going to be doing the butter icing with the red and some green as well. So yeah, to make them more festive. And yeah, so we're just going to wait for the cakes to cook. And I also have, I think I showed this in the first vlog actually, these little Christmas decorations, so I'll probably pop some of these on them as well to give them a little bit of a festive look. And I've also got some little trees that I bought at the works, and they're really, really cute, and they can also go on a little festive cupcake as well, so you can make a little scene. So yeah, so they're all lovely when they're all decorated. So I'll just wait for the thing to come. I'll put a bit of microbubble on. I'll be back with you soon. Yeah, so I have the butter here. So this is what I would use. Butter, some icing sugar, and more icing sugar for the butter icing, and some milk. And some milk as well for the butter icing. Now I don't usually use it out of here, I just put it into a little cup, but today I just thought there's not a lot left in this one, so I'll just use it from the bottom. So yeah, so I'll start making the butter icing in a minute. Right, so time to take them out of the oven now. Right, so as you can see there, they've all come out. So yeah, we're going to butter ice them. So I've done the butter icing already while I was waiting for the cakes to cook. And here it is. So that is literally icing sugar, a little bit of milk, not too much milk, and butter. And that makes a really nice mix. Now, it's not drop, like it doesn't drop at the moment because I do it a little bit firmer because I'm going to add some colouring to it. When I add colouring to it, it makes it a little bit thinner. And I like to be able to pipe it. So yeah, I like to have that consistency. So that's why it isn't dropping like it should do. So it should be drop consistency, but as I say, I do tend to because I know from experience that if you put a tiny bit of food colouring in it, it does make it a little bit runnier. So yeah, so that's the reason why I've done that. And also, we're going to do half and half here. So we're going to do half red and half green. So I'm going to take half of this out, put it into a bowl, put the green mixture in first, and then put the other half in and do the red mixture. So you'll see what I mean in a minute. Right, as you can see, I've taken half of it out and put it into here. So I'm going to leave that bit there, and I'm going to just add a few food colouring drops to this one, and put the whisk back onto it and whisk it up, and then you'll see the colour of it. So now you can see it's green. So that's the green one. Right, so as you can see, this is kind of come out like you can't really see the colour here, but it is actually red. It's just a different colour here. It shows you a different colour. I'm going to show you to it. It's actually red, but I will add the red velvet on top of that anyway. But yeah, so we've done the red one. It couldn't, trust me, it's red, but it just shows it pinky. I don't know why, it's probably the lighting. And green. So yeah, so we're just going to do the next stage. And all the cakes have come out perfect. And I'm going to put them in this little box afterwards for presentation. Hi guys, so I have now got these all prepared. Now I use something called the Easy Accent Decorator, and it's by Pampered Chef. You can see that there. I'll show you there. So it comes basically like this, and you have all different nozzles. So you've got a nozzle like this and this one, and this one, and this one. So we've also got another one as well for like petals and things, and we have a lid. So how it works is you screw that onto there, literally like that, and then what you do is this plunges down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the green one. So I have washed this out beforehand, so, and then we have to very carefully, because I've got to be really careful with these things, push it down. Push it down. So we're pushing it down. I think. And then put some bark. Put some more in. And I usually go with this one, the bigger one. So pop that on top there. And then you literally tighten it there, like so. So as you can see, it's like that. And then you then go to decorate them. So you literally pull it round and swirl it. Because they're going in a thing as well, you don't want to put it right to the edge, because they'll get all thingied. And you just swirl them like that, like that. And as you can see, what happens is it goes down when you're doing that, but you can top it up again. But I think this one will just do it. So we'll do 6 green. Right, so as you can see we've got the red now. Not as much red as there was green, so I think I didn't think it right. Put too much green and not enough red, but we'll see how we go. So we've got to then just do these really quickly, because we don't want it to set too much, because we want to decorate them as well. So if we just do that round, let's hope we've got enough for 3. We should have, I think, just perfect. Right, so thank God that didn't thingy. So as you can see, they're all done there. I'm going to put some red on that one to make it look a bit redder. So as you can see, we've got all this. We have white icing as well, some red food colouring. We've got some little vintage, obviously, decorations as well. So we're just going to quickly decorate it. The icing will set eventually, so we need to be pretty quick. I've got some little hollies and holly and berries, little berries, holly leaves, some snowflakes and some little balls. Now these have to go on quickly, they'll just fall everywhere. I know that from experience. Right, so as you can see, these are the finished articles here. So yeah, so they're all vintage on top. As I say, I didn't do them right to the edge because I need to put them into this, and if I put it into, then it's going to go everywhere, so that's why I've done it like that. But I put them on these plates at the moment just to show you my little vintage Christmas cupcakes. So right, so I actually forgot to tell you, so I'm just putting this in the video quickly. I used icing sugar for the snow, and obviously all the little vintage robins and the trees, little Santas, some holly and berries. Yeah, and I put some red velvet dusting on the red ones only, not on the green. On the green I put a little bit of white. So yeah, so just to let you know, that's how I did it. The icing sugar was sieved icing sugar, just very lightly over each one. So yeah, and it looks very nice when it lands on the trees as well, I think. Very festive. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and when I upload more videos, you'll see notification bell. Sorry about that light, it's ridiculous, isn't it? I keep trying to get it out of the way, but it keeps shining down. It's like something out of heaven. Yeah, so Vlogmas 21 tomorrow. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, bye. Yeah, so there they all now are in the box, in the cupcake box. So they look really good, don't they? Yeah, I'm pleased with those. And also a quick one before I go. I just want to say thank you to Kathy. I don't know if anyone came on my quiz, everyone came on my quiz who's going to see this, but she bought me a lovely hat and some socks, a really nice cushion, and a lovely cup that says Cup of Happy. So thank you, Kathy. I just want to give you a quick mention because, yeah, I was just like, yeah, in awe of what you got me. I was really touched. So thank you very much.